Okay everybody, in today's video we're going to be looking at the Peruvian model 1935 Mauser made by FN, and this one's been rechambered to 30-06. So Peru went looking for a updated Mauser short rifle and carbine in the 1930s because they already had the Peruvian 1909 Mausers and 1891s, and they decided they needed a new Mauser that was updated. And they were very particular about the features they wanted on their rifles. They wanted a lot of unique stuff that wasn't on most Mauser rifles, and oddly enough, Mauser Obendorf didn't end up winning the contract like they did with the 1909. It ended up going to FN, and they ordered 30,000 of them, and of that number, a good majority of them will be converted to 30-06, so if you find one in the original 7.65 caliber, that's definitely something to hold on to. So it's got a reverse safety on it compared to every other Mauser rifle, at least that I can think of. To the right is fire, and you can cycle the bolt like this. Up is a disassembly, and then over to the left is safe, and that locks up the bolt. And you also, on the trigger, there's checkering on it, so you have something to hold on to. That's kind of like on 1917 rifles or 1903 Springfields. Then your sights go from 200 up to 2,000, and you're both underslung and side slung. This one's got a sling right now on the underside, and one thing to show is the sling swivel rotates, so that way when you've got it on the side, it will kind of go with it. That way you're not having the sling all bent around. And up at the front, you have a protected front sight with a barleycorn style front, a V-notch rear, and you have a cleaning rod in there and your bayonet, or bayonet lug. And the bayonets it fits are just standard Model 98 bayonets. You can use a Yugo M48 bayonet on this. And yeah, it's one of the most unique Mauser variants for just kind of some of the features it has. Oh, also there's checkering on the underside of the bolt handle. It has a turn down bolt. There's also ridges on the butt plate, so that way it holds into your shoulder more when shooting it. And this one's a very nice all-matching example. They'll be serial numbered on the receiver, the bolt handle, and the stock. So they didn't number every piece like on German examples, but FN did number those three parts. And we're going to be shooting some 150 grain M1, M2 ball clone style ammo. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say about it, so let's get into shooting it some. Alright, load up 5 rounds, down 100 yards. And forgot to mention in the intro, if you want any information on any FN Mausers, check out the FN Mauser rifle book by Anthony van der Linden, or just really any FN rifles in general. Check out Wet Dog Publications. They're the best place to go for knowledge on Mausers. That's all 5 of them. Alright, here's our group. We got these four close to each other, and then one flyer. We'd shot this one before with some Greek HXP M2 ball, and it hit dead center of the plate, so these hand loads must be a little bit hot, but pretty good group. Alright, load up another 5 rounds at 100 yards. I think this time we'll aim just a little bit below the plate. And also, if you're interested, we're using Swedish 6.5 stripper clips for this. So that's the clip to use in it. That's all 5 of them. Alright, here's our next group, and I guess for the first shot I was perfectly lined up on the plate, but then for the rest of the group I got a little bit off. But it's another pretty decent group. If this round was right over here, it would look a bit better, but pretty good group. All 5 of them. Alright, here's our next group. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Really nice group there. Great shooting rifle. Alright, that's going to be it for the video. We had a lot of fun with the Peruvian Model 35. And these FN Mausers are just some of the most, unique and interesting rifles out there. They also have one of the highest build qualities. And these Peruvian guns definitely got used, because you can just look at it and, almost all the finish is gone off of it, like especially on this underside right here. And these got used, these got shot, and a lot of them are still shootable guns in decent condition. So if you can run across one of these, this is definitely a great rifle. Let us know if you want to see any more out of any of our other FN Mausers, and we'll catch you in the next one.